with Deborah Norville.
Hello, everybody, and thank you for joining us. A high-stakes gamble in the double murder trial of Alex Murdaugh as the disgraced attorney takes the stand in his own defense. In front of a jam-packed courtroom, Murdaugh began his testimony, admitting he lied to investigators about where he was just minutes before the killings, blaming his drug addiction. As Les Trump reports, he also said he would never intentionally hurt his wife or son.
I am going to testify. I want to testify.
Words that rock the courtroom. Alex Murdaugh defiantly announces today that he's going to take the stand at his murder trial against his own lawyer's advice. 57 minutes later,
I'm Alex Murdaugh.
The very first questions were straight to the point.
Did you take this gun or any gun like it and blow your son's brains out on June 7th or any day or any time?
No, I did not. I didn't shoot my wife or my son anytime. Ever.
But then came a stunning confession. Murdaugh said he lied about the kennel video that prosecutors say puts him at the scene minutes before Maggie and Paul were murdered.
Mr. Murdaugh, is that you? On the kennel video at 8:44 p.m. on June 7th, the night Maggie and Paul were murdered.
It is.
Were you, in fact, at the kennels at 8:44 p.m. on the night Maggie and Paul were murdered?
I was.
But Murdaugh kept insisting Maggie and Paul were still alive when he left them to visit his ailing mother. He said he lied to police because he was paranoid due to addiction to painkillers.
I did lie to them. I wasn't thinking clearly. I don't think I was capable of reason.
He apologized for his deceit, calling his slain wife and son by their nicknames, Mags and Pawpaw.
I'm sorry to Mags and Pawpaw. I would never intentionally do anything to hurt either one of them.
Murdaugh's surviving son, Buster, was in the packed courtroom as Murdaugh tearfully told of returning home that fateful night to find Maggie and Paul shot to death.
I was on the phone with 911. I was trying to tend to Pawpaw. I was trying to tend to Maggie. And I just went back and forth between them.
You could hear a pin drop. Everybody was laser focused on every word that he had to say.
The will he, won't he testify question had been looming since the start of the double murder trial.
Perhaps he can sort of humanize himself, or perhaps he can convince them that he's actually devastated about this.
The top legal experts we spoke to say it's a high-risk strategy. Some compare it to a Hail Mary.
As a trial attorney, you don't know what mistakes you make until the verdict is rendered. There are things that you do that you think are brilliant that backfired, and there are things you think that you were horrible, and the jury says that was brilliant. So we'll see. They can come out and find him not guilty and say we were going to find him guilty until he testified, and he convinced us.
What tack do you believe or think the prosecution should take?
They're going to liar, liar, pants on fire. That's all they're going to do.
After he'd been on the stand for 5 hours, the prosecution took over.
And would you also agree that the first time that law enforcement officers that you've talked to and the prosecution and here in open court ever heard you say that you lied about being in the kennels was today in this court?
Yes, I'm aware of that.
You would agree with that?
Yes, sir.
All this time later, this is the first time you've ever said that?
Yes, sir.
Besides double murder, Murdaugh is charged with about 100 other crimes ranging from stealing clients' assets to tax evasion. He was already being held without bail on those charges when he was charged with the murders.